Waiting for the streams. Okay. It on now. Hey, default. The winners will be announced just on 30 when I do my live stream. Today, I will be with Mary, but I will just accompany her. She will be drawing the concept of Hilltown, and you guys can saw, and she will talk about the concept that she's doing, why the city has this shape, and why have some elements. We have just default, I think, actually. I think it's just default right now, but I think more people. Oh, Rosebell is here too. My counter on Twitch was not working. Okay, have more people in. Hey, Claustro. So I will pass to Mary now. I will just be reading the chat and some questions that maybe you guys can have it. So Mary, you can introduce yourself and start to talk about the art, this awesome art.
Okay, hello guys. I'm Mary. It's kind of weird to say Mary because everyone calls me Mari, but I'm still trying to open the stream on my cell phone so I can look at the chat.
Actually, the sound is okay. The voice of Mary, my voice. I will put some music too. Let me put some. I will put just a chill music, like a lo-fi. The sound is okay, guys. Are you guys listening well? Everything. My voice, Mari voice, stand louder than yours. Okay, I will. I think that I can do this now here.
I still can't see the chat.
Sometimes it doesn't appear if they are not talking. But my voice is better. Thank you, Default.
Just a minute.
Why is there an Overwatch here? They are asking why is there an Overwatch?
Oh my god. I never used Twitch on my cell phone, so I'm kind of lost. Sorry, guys.
It's even worse. You can put the chat on the Twitch. You have the some how can I say, some topics. Let you put chat and you click it on it. Sometimes appears, sometimes don't. Okay. I don't know.
I can't open the live stream on my cell phone. What's happening? Okay, I think I'm just gonna draw, and if someone asks something,
I can tell you to you. I can.
So sorry if I missed something or answer someone because I can't open this. Okay, so I'm gonna talk a little about Hilltown. Hilltown is it's a city that it's made up by people, by rebels and regular common people. And up here, wait a second, on this part, right here we have Samilia City, that it's like a city within a building created by the Duke, where only the rich people live. And down here we have this, I forgot the word, but you know, since Samilia is the most wealthy place around.
I don't know why, but sometimes your voice get loud and after get low. It's not me. It's not me that I'm not doing it. I think that is Zoom. I'm trying to. But
oh my god.
Okay, I think I did something.
But can
Sorry,
you?
it's not me. We are hearing you, but sometimes your voice getting loud and get back to normal. And I don't know
Oh,
what it is. I don't know if it's Zoom doing this.
okay. So if you
Okay.
don't understand something I say, I can repeat, no problem. So as I was saying, Semilia City is this super rich, wealthy place with all the technology that still exists in the world. And Hilltown started by people coming to be near this technology and richness that Semilia City has. So all of the houses are like junk houses or made from scratch, just for, because people are trying to survive here. So we have this big ass tower, fancy, and people are living like kings. But down here we have, I don't know if you can see it, but here we have a big pipe that throws sewer out on the river. And now it's all polluted and stuff. And here in the middle we have rebels and relic hunters and common people just trying to live life as good as they can. So now I'm gonna start painting these little houses and bringing life to Hilltown. So if you guys have any questions about anything about art in general, feel free to ask. I'm gonna do my best to respond.
Yeah, now you are the new waifu from Roguesdale.
What? I didn't know that.
Is the fault actually? He's the one that used this.
Oh my god. I don't know how I feel about that.
They default is asking how not to suck on painting on Photoshop.
Well, that's a really easy question to answer. Practice. You just really have to practice for a long time and constantly, and don't give up. I mean, I bought my first. Uh, I just realized I don't know how you guys call it. You know, we call it tablet, the thing I draw on, on the computer. So I bought my first one in 2012, I think. So it's been 6 years that I started doing digital art. Sorry, and I still have a long way to go. So it's really just practice, trying to learn from everywhere, from the internet, from artists you like.
Yeah, but Potato is asking. So hunters hide among common people. They live on these houses too, on the place that the most common people live in on it.
Yeah, the rebels also hide in plain sight. And these little things here are like Dukan watch spots. So you can see them all over the town because Semilia City is a Dukan city and they keep an eye on everything that's happening in Hilltown. But the rebels know how to hide themselves. Also, somewhere in Hilltown, there's a secret entrance for a secret market, which is going to be the main social hub of the game, where you guys will be able to just hang out, talk to people, know other players. And in the
Yeah,
lore, secret market's the place where the rebels and hunters can really talk about things and rebellion without being watched by the Dukans.
yeah. They are asking to Clorisol are asking if you get some inspiration on Brazilian favelas. I think it is the favela on Rio de Janeiro, right?
Up here, I have some references. These two are from a favela in Rio. And here I have some image from Kill la Kill that Beto suggested that I should use. I had more pictures, but now that I have the drawing, the idea finished, I just wanted to paint, so I got rid of some photos. But definitely there's some inspiration from Brazilian favelas.
Yeah, it's pretty similar for some elements are very similar to our favelas, and it is going to be really really good. Other thing, I will ask something. I will say just for you to talk about then what you are graduating on, what you, the year you are graduating, and actually I and to then to see the other projects that you have, the thing that the other game that you do for your college. Talk about
Ah,
something.
so I'm studying game design. I started in 2016 and I'm graduating next year, the end of 2009. Oh, oops, 2009. No, that was like 11 years ago. 2019. Sorry. So every semester I work on one project, one main project at college, and we have to develop a game in a group. So until now, I have participated in 5 games. I can show them to you if you guys want to see. I just
There's
have.
some cool games. She does some so beautiful game. That monkey game that she does, it was so good.
Oh my god! I can't see that game because I don't have it in my portfolio.
It
And
was so
to be
good.
honest, I would have to look for the game because my folders are a mess in my computer. Oh my
Oh,
god, I don't even want
uh,
to start.
no, don't need it to. I will share
But
for you guys that too. This is the Instagram of Mary if you wanted to follow her. There are a lot of cool arts that she does and a lot of cool stuffs. So
so
follow her on Instagram.
um, I do have this project in my portfolio that was my third game in college, and so far I think it's the one I had the most fun with. It's called Niara. Uh, the idea was that we had to make a game based on a book, a Brazilian book called Vapor Punk. That it's basically the Brazilian version of steampunk. So there's a lot of steampunk stories, but mixed with Brazilian culture and stuff. So it's really nice. And we picked a story that I don't really remember right now, but there's a lot of mechanical animals, and people were trying to create life through machines. That was basically the idea. So we made a game about Nyara. There's this, can we call it Indian? Because, she's not from Indian, but
As
she's,
Brazilian Indian, I don't
Brazilian.
know.
And she has to fight against, let me see if I don't have an image. Oh, right here. This little guy. Because he came into the forest and he's destroying everything to build factories and to build machines. So you have to fight him. And I did the mostly the backgrounds and props for the forest and all of the stages of the game, which is basically what I'm working to in Relic Hunters. I'm working with backgrounds. I really like this. So here are some of the things I did. I worked a lot with tile sets, which I'm also doing now. This was something that I really struggled in the beginning. Oh my god, you guys have no idea how how much things can go wrong with just like 9 squares. Here, a mock-up of the first stage. Then you would go through the city trying to find the bad guy so you can end him.
And so that they are saying they really like your work, Rosbel and Cholesterol.
Uh,
This there's a lot of beautiful arts, and yes, there's a lot of beautiful arts. They're so good.
Thanks.
I'm trying. I don't know why the Sound of Mary is keeping going up and down. I'm trying to do this manually because I really don't know what is going on. Yes, I know. I am trying to not let you guys when it's go too loud. I'm trying to do on my mixer because I don't know what's happening. I think it's Zoom,
Sorry,
the
guys.
application that I do into streaming the things that she's doing.
I also don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm doing manually. So so you guys don't don't hear something too loud because I think some of you guys has headset. So I'm trying to do this manually. Sorry. I will find out what's happening after, but now I don't know what's happening.
So I have my Instagram that Lucy shared. I post most of my work there. I also have my portfolio here in ArtStation if you guys want to check out other stuff that I've done. Right now, I'm gonna go back to Hilltown.
Yes. Let's go back to Relic.
Yay, I love working on Relic Hunters. I'm actually more excited to work on Relic Hunters than work on my college stuff this semester. It's, oh my god, it's so boring. And it's kind of sad because if you guys don't want to know about what I'm talking, just tell me or ask something else, and I will stop talking. But this semester we have to make a game based on a movie. And my group, we chose the movie The Seventh Seal. I don't know if you guys know. It's a very old movie. It's black and white, and it's a Swedish movie that talks about life and death and philosophy and a lot of stuff. The film is really great. We had a really good idea for the game too. But everyone is so dismotivated that nobody wants to work on it. And I just want to work on Relic Hunters too. So it's
Schwa-
kind of sad.
Mecha Tales thought it was the movie of Schwarzenegger.
No, no. Oh my god, I can't even imagine Schwarzenegger in that movie. It would be so funny. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I'm sorry if I look kind of lost sometimes, but I never realized that it would be this hard to talk and draw at the same time.
Yeah, when I start to streaming, I have this problem too. I still have this problem too. To play and talk and see the chat.
Yeah, and speaking in another
Another
language, I
language,
never
yeah.
realized that it would take so much effort. I'm using all of my capacity now.
I forgot to put some.
So I'm gonna talk about some stuff that I thought when I was creating Hilltown. Like this part here that I'm painting, I imagine that these people they don't have much. They're trying to build everything from pieces of trash and anything useful that they can find. So I thought about, well, maybe they would use pieces of a spaceship or something to build a house. So I tried to put oops, this kind of thing in the concept to make it look more like uh, they used anything that they could get their hands on to live.
Fabricia is selling Girls Power today. Welcome, Mari. Hey,
Yeah.
yes. And Mechateus is saying to you, make sure you tell to you the teacher all of this to get extra credit.
I already told them. I even told them like I don't want to work on the college project, please.
I am already
There's no
working on a great project.
yeah. I don't need college. I have Relic Hunters.
Exactly. I don't need the college anymore.
But I'm just kidding, guys. College is great. If you guys have a chance to go study something that you like, then go. Because I almost studied something that I didn't really want to. I almost got into graphic design before I knew that game design college existed. Because I came from a small town. Today I live in São Paulo because I'm studying here. But I came from a small town and I didn't even know that game design school existed until I was like 16 years old. And when I found out, I was like, oh my god, I have to do this. And thank God I did.
Hey, Fabricia actually is the is the wife of Mark, so she is the rebel queen. Yay! Leite is here too. Leite is one of our dads, and he is watching us too. It's the Prestoli.
Hello,
If you
late.
guys don't know him, and so it's so good. There's a lot of people coming in. Actually, the art that Mary does is so good. I really like to see when she posts some of the of her concepts.
Oh,
I really
that made
like
me blush.
it. I will erase the music so. If you guys have any question, if you guys don't know, we have our Discord channel. Let me put here our Discord channel so you guys can join us and talk with us directly because we always there. We are talking to our community, so it's very important to us your feedback for the streams, for the content that we are trying to give into you. So go there and yes, participate for our community. We always trying to do some things that is on our hands to do because we don't have we don't have how can I say, we have some other priorities and some things inside the games that are our priorities, like some community events, because it don't make any sense to us to do this now because we have a really low community inside the game because it's just our founders. But I think next year we can make a bigger community so maybe we can have some in-game events and it will be so cool.
Yeah.
And you guys will see all the art that Mary and Bedu are doing. It will be awesome.
What
Betu is
really
so cool. Sorry, they are saying that Betu is cool, cute.
he really is. I was going to say that working on Hilltown is something new to me too, because I think it's the first time that I'm actually trying to create a big mass of buildings and constructions in a place. I've never done this before. So I'm also learning as I go on how to think about the colors and make everything beautiful together.
Mekate is saying that he likes the busy and cluttered look of the town. That it looks like the Where is Waldo books. It's really like it. He really sees. It's very
I'm happy
similar.
to hear that because I wanted to have this cluttered look, and that's one of the things that I also have never done. So I searched a lot of references. Um, I don't know if there's people there that likes to draw or something, but there's this series of images. There are actually from a book that it's called How to Think When You Draw, and there's a lot of these free images from the book online, and I searched a lot of them because they're really good. They really teach you how to think when you're drawing. So I searched ones for junk houses and wooden buildings, just to have a better idea on how to think, to create things made from junk or random objects. That helped me a lot.
The first thing that you how think when you're drawing, do not stop thinking or you die. It's actually, I think the process of drawing something is very
Yeah.
complex because you have to think about a lot of things and think about the shadows and how those things will be settled on the background. It's something that I really like. I really like those things. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think drawing is such an interesting thing, and there's so much to learn and so much to study. It never ends, and I'm so happy to be studying it.
Mekata is saying that he used those mini tutorials to sculpting reference sometimes. This reference is pretty good, so
Yeah.
they are asking. Mekata is asking to you. Can you ask here the scarf factory will go? Scarf factory. What?
This I didn't understand it.
I don't understand what the scarf factory to.
Maybe he's talking about Similar City over here.
Are you talking about the similar?
This.
I don't know. But Mark promised a scarf factory. No, she's not working. I don't know where the scarf factory is going. No, we are
Me
working
neither.
on.
I never heard of it.
It's something that Mark promised for our community and don't talk to us. We need that share factory too. Well, yeah, we are talking with Mark about this because we have a lot of elements on the city already. But we will have the other places that further we are going to show to you. Now we'll be Mari is focusing on this concept because I think that is the main concept that we have now.
Yeah, I'm working on these concepts to put them on the new backgrounds for the game. So this one, Hilltown, it's going to appear on Galino Desert's background. So while you guys are playing, you can see Hilltown on the background.
Yeah, it's actually what I was talking about when I talked that Mary and Beto now is working on the details. This is some of you can see the complex is the thing to make these details. Is a lot of details and they are working on it. It will be very very good. Actually, it's already good, but Megatale is asking. There's a lot of recognizable buildings on that map. Will we be visiting those buildings somehow?
Well, you guys will be visiting Secret Market, that's for sure. I still haven't decided where is going to be the entrance, but I definitely want to use one of these most recognizable buildings. So I don't know yet if you guys will visit Hilltown, like the whole
All
city. But one part of it you guys will see, because Secret Market's gonna be the social hub of the game, so you guys will actually be able to hang out there and talk to people and stuff. I'm actually really looking forward to work on Secret Market, because I think it's going to be the most cozy place. It's going to be really cute and battle, and I can really create something really nice and more handmade. Doesn't
yeah,
have to be something tieable like the levels.
yeah. Cholesterol is asking, is this the same place that appears on Quickstarter gameplay trailer around 36 seconds?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
it
not
is.
sure if it's that second,
No,
but
yes, yes, yeah, it
I'm
is.
pretty sure I know what you're talking about.
When Seven is on a city, is this Hilltown? So
I
yes,
actually think it was supposed to be Secret Market, but Secret Market, it's inside Hilltown, so you know.
but I think that you guys can see a part of the city when everything will settle down. But and I I am very excited to see how it's gonna look because I'm very hyped when I see the art that Beth and Mara are doing. I get very hyped. I will drink my water. Let me check something. Okay.
So I'm gonna do this enormous pipe right now.
I think you can explain for them what is this pipe and what the thing about the river that this pipe does. Why this pipe is
So
there. So
Semilia City, that's this big ass building. Uh, all the rich people live there, and they don't even care about what they're doing with their trash, and so they dump everything through this pipe down to the river. And over here, oops, I thought that maybe the people that live in Hilltown would find a way to kind of steal some of this dump waste and try to recover something from it and try to use something out of it. So I took this part of the pipe, uh, to be something like the people made this and they kind of took something. Oops. Okay, sorry guys. I kind of got confused. So the idea is that people are trying to use the rich people's trash to build their houses, and the rest is being dumped in the river.
I think that is how is the name of the people that I think Pedro already talked about it, but I don't remember. We got this. Yes, but it's really cool all the concept that is on the city is very very cool. A daily reminder about communist Pinky.
Oh my god.
Default really wants a communist Pinky. Well, you have to think the Pinky is a rebel, so.
I just messed up, but I'm gonna fix it.
The winter fashion is gorgeous. I think it's so. I really like the winter fashion. I think people stay more beautiful when it's winter.
Me too.
And I think we will have some skins maybe on a future. We will have some cosmetics. Puff turtles. I don't know this word in English too.
What word?
Actually, let me check. I don't know. So, sobretudo is like um
I never used that word.
yes, I me too. It's like it's not a hoodie. A big coat. I don't know the in English too.
That big black coat that every detective in detective movies has.
Yes. Trench coat? Is that
Yeah,
the
I think
word?
it is.
Trench coats. Thank you, Mecca.
I actually
Yes.
knew that, but I forgot.
Trench coat. It's trench coat. It is. This is a sobretudo on Portuguese.
You're wearing one? I can see your camera.
No, I'm not. I'm just wearing a jeans coat because here in São Paulo are pretty cold today and it's raining. It's a really boring, cold day. Mary is from São Paulo too. She know what I
Spring.
Me, Ingrid. Yeah, but Legend will be on English, and I think we will have another language. I think that we already have Spanish, we have Portuguese, we have English, but I don't know if we'll have more. I think we will, but English is some. Yes, Portuguese is really hard. When I think about the other languages, Portuguese has a lot of rules on grammar,
Yeah.
and even we that we are native Portuguese speakers, even us, we don't know every single rule that we have to do on Portuguese. We because it's a lot of rules.
Yeah. It's impossible to know them all.
Yeah, default. We have the I don't know if you know, we have an event that calls Big Festival. On this year, I was not on the team, but this year they all the team that is on Rogsdale go to there, and I think the next year we will be there too. So you can find us. Yes, you will. You can go there on the next year and find us. Thumbs up and meet us personally. I think next year we'll be going to GDC. I don't know if I am spelling right. On San Francisco. I think Mark will go and other people on our team, but I can't confirm anything. But I think he will be there. So if we have someone on United States or San Francisco, but we will posting on our medias about this and how you can find us. Be very cool to find some people from our community. I think I can go to San Francisco. Yeah, default. Dollar is pretty high for us.
Yeah.
The Macateo is asking if the town have an observatory.
No, I didn't think about that. Why did he think that one of these buildings was one? Or he's just asking?
I don't know. You think that some of these buildings looks like an observatory, or is just curiosity? Add one.
That would actually be really cool.
It's a shame that Tubel didn't get to be here because he really wanted to see you you doing those things because Tubel is a student, I think an art student too.
Oh,
But the time zone is something that mess up with us.
yeah, it's
But
hard to
yeah,
deal with these time zones.
but it's something that I'm looking to. So maybe we can reach more people. But I will put this stream after on our YouTube. So when I upload, I will divulgate on our Discord. So for the people that can come in, see if they wanted to. When it does the first color that is gray, and after you put another color, why are you doing this? What is the thing about doing a
Uh,
base and after you will putting?
well, most of these things like the pipe and this also kind of pipe machine thing, they're going to be mainly gray. So that's why I started with this color. But also because some of these things I still don't know what color they're going to be. So I just want to limit the space and create the silhouette of the building that I want to paint. So after I can just lock the layer right here and paint over it with the color I want.
Mm,
Probably most of these things will change the color
after you
over
paint it.
yeah, after I work on it for some more time.
Oh, my dog starts barking.
Because I still don't know how all of these colors are going to play together. So we'll have to see.
Mechateus is asking if you take inspiration for local towns when you design this town. Actually, we talk about this on the first time of the stream, but Mary gets a lot of inspiration on Brazilian favelas, like the The Rio de Janeiro favelas. I think that is Santa Marta,
Yeah.
the name of it. My dog is crying. Yes. She didn't die, but she's crying. Come in, come in. She doesn't speak English. Vem cá. Vem cá. So there she is. I don't know if you guys.
I really want to see her, but I can't see her.
Yay! And she likes to give a lot of kisses on my mouth, but I don't like it. You lick some parts of your body that I don't want it on my mouth. Look at her. Yay. But she's really, really. She likes a lot of attention. And sometimes she gets really. Yeah, I'm so beauty. Hey Arrow, thank you for the hide. Fabrice is asking what you are looking for to draw for Relic Hunters after you. What it makes you more anxious about drawing on Relic Hunters?
Secret market. I already said that, but I really think it's going to be awesome and also challenging to work on secret market. What else? I'm also looking forward to the cave scenarios, the cave levels on the game, because I already did some sketches and I got really hyped to work on it. But I think it's still going to be a while for me to start. But I think it's going to be awesome. There's going to be a lot of mushrooms and shiny stuff. I like shiny stuff.
Fabricia wants to see Panzer, but I think Panzer is on better responsibility.
Yeah.
Mary does the part of the background, the concepts. And
but I could draw Panzer.
Like yeah.
I really wanted to do some fan arts of the Relic Hunters.
Would be so cool to see.
But I actually did one. I drew Raph, I think, a few months ago. But I really want to do everyone else. I just need to find the time. Because I'm currently in college, working with Rogue Snail, and I'm also studying. Oh my god, I just forgot what's the word for curso.
Course? No, it's not course. It's like
yeah.
Course, but
well, I'm studying illustration with a teacher, so you guys can figure it out the word. I'm taking classes, illustration classes.
Yes, I think. Okay.
So I've got a lot of stuff going on. I have to draw like all day, practically.
Becca is asking if do they have cars in Relic Hunters Legend?
Who's they? The characters or the world in general?
I think the world in general. I think that they will have spaceships. That is something obviously. But I think we show on the trailer the thing that looks like a subway.
Yeah.
And
actually, here, these things here, I did them thinking about that subway. That this could be like the subway track, so people can access Semilia City. I know it doesn't really make sense because you can only see this side, but I thought that maybe the subway could come from oh my god, I just forgot the word. behind the city, from behind the city. So he comes from behind and makes this little twisty thing, and then you enter Semilia City. But I don't think the common cars and stuff like that are going to be the main transport way of people in Relic Hunters Legend.
I don't. I really think that is much about spaceships and this and subways for the cities, but I don't know. I think that cities will not have space to have cars and this type of transportation because
Yeah,
they are
Hilltown definitely will not.
yes.
There's not even streets here.
Oh, Fabricia will do a pension on crochet. Oh,
Oh,
it's so cute. I want it.
I want to see that.
Yeah, I would pay for that too. The fall would be so cute.
Okay, so now I'm gonna take a look at the drawing without the lines. Wow. Everything's gone. I still have a lot of work to do.
But I think I don't know if next year, but we are going to have some, it's pushy? How to say in English? It's not that. Google Translator is really bad for when you wanted to find some words.
What do you want to say?
That is not. I want to say the pushy objects like the uh, a pinky that they can buy. Let me check on. It's not that. I can find this. It's not. Hello, Santa Claus. Hello there.
Hello, Santa Claus. I think that's my boyfriend.
Well, I don't know.
Santa Claus is
No, it's just Santa Claus with Z.
Okay, so I think it's him
Is
anyway.
it? The word that I trying to is like it's not teddy bear, but I'm trying to say something. Is plushy. I'm trying to say plushy, but I was spelling it wrong. I was spelling it wrong. Pinky plushies and rough plushies. I think on the next year we will have some of them, but I don't know. Oh. Oh, you're so. Ah. My dog's really big. She's. Mekata is asking, he say maybe it's obvious, but they are on an island on this.
No, they are actually not on an island. I just didn't draw anything around it, but wait a second.
They're beyond Galino, actually, né? Galino Desert.
Yeah, they're on Galino Desert. Hilltown is actually this thing right here. Oops, this was the first sketch that I made. Uh, I forgot to put simplicity here. So I think there will be a lot of changes on this background, but this is the initial idea for Galino Desert background. And over here we'll have Hilltown. So it's not an island. It's just because now I had this idea to put the river around it. So this river here, I'm definitely going to change.
Yes, the pipe will empty into the water, and the city will be a part of our background on Galino, so you guys can saw the city when you are playing these stages.
I think it's gonna be really pretty because
Yes.
you're gonna have like parallax effect and everything. It's gonna be really smooth.
Default is asking, what is worse, drawing the line art in the wrong layer or painting in the wrong layer?
Mm. That's a tough one. The two options are horrible. But what's happening? What? Ata. Sorry. I think that painting in the wrong layer is worse because if it's painting something that you wanted to keep separated on a layer, then that's definitely worse because if you do the line art on the wrong layer, you can always paint over it or erase it and clean the lines. But if you paint something on the wrong layer, I think it's much more difficult to get that back to separate it again on the right layer. But they're both horrible.
We'll have about 2 minutes to end the stream. So if you guys have any more questions to Mary, now is the time to do it.
It's now or never.
Or now whatever. Actually, she will be back, but I think Beto is the next artist that we are going to show on this stream.
Yeah. So it would be a while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to be more active on Discord because I really like to interact with the community. But I always forget to open Discord, so
Yes, you are very, very busy with a lot of things.
but I'm gonna try to send more stuff there.
Therefore, saying that if you paint in the wrong layer, you cry in the bed.
Making art, you will probably always cry. So,
Being an artist, you will probably always cry.
but we learn how to deal with it.
Yeah, actually, I think that we have 1 minute left. So if you guys don't know, we have our Discord channel. You can go there. You can go there and participate from our community. We are always there to talk with you guys, seeing your suggestions, your feedbacks about the game and about the content that we are doing. So you can go there and share with us. And every giveaways and every events that we do, we talk about there first after we do it. So go there. Follow us on our BDS too. Follow us on Twitter. And follow Mary on Instagram. She has a lot of good arts on Instagram.
Thanks.
So yes, thank you, Mecateus. He's saying that he's looking forward to the observatory on the
I'm
city.
definitely going to think about it. Maybe it's something that we can use not in Hilltown, but somewhere else.
Oh, you have more questions, Default. Okay, it could be. Mekata is asking if you have an art station to share with them.
Yes. I
You
can
can.
send it on Discord after, but here's my art station. Can you guys see it?
Yes, she will be sharing with you guys on Discord. Defal is asking if you have other hobbies without like playing something.
Yeah, well, I kind of stick to one game for a long time and then I changed to another game. So right now it's Overwatch. I'm playing. Not every day because I don't have the time, but I wish I could play every day. Uh, before Overwatch, I was playing a lot of League of Legends,
Yeah, me too.
but thank God I stopped. That game
It
takes
takes
up
a lot
so
of
much
time.
time.
Yes, it takes a lot of time to play MOBA.
At least Overwatch is quick, so
Yes. And he's asking, is that last question because we really need to end this stream? What is your favorite game of all time?
this kind of question is really hard. But oh my, oh my god, I don't know what to answer. Okay, I'm gonna say two games. I can't say for sure that they're my favorite games from all time because you're always finding new games. But two games that really marked me, that really gave me an awesome experience, was Chrono Trigger. I love the game so much, and Night in the Woods. Don't know if you guys know it, but it's an awesome game. I really think you guys should play them both. And probably if you ask me this again in 3 months, I'm gonna give a different answer.
Because we have a lot of games that we really like. It's very difficult
Yeah,
to say it's just one game or two games because there's a lot of games that has some impact on our lives.
yeah.
But yeah, okay, we will be ending the stream right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for interacting with us and
Thank you,
going to.
guys.
So we are going. Bye. Follow us on the media and participate from our Discord. Yes. Thank you
Bye,
guys.
guys.
Bye.